Monumental, Pete.
It was pretty chill.
It's pretty early.
It's early.
I need more coffee.
You definitely see the bags.
You have to excuse the one bum note in that particular little solo there.
You mean one?
To it. Yeah, that's true. So,
I mean, I had a few, so
it's,
it's Friday morning.
It's Friday morning.
It's not even 10
yet. It's you know, you could be forgiven for thinking it's a Paranormal Friday. See what I did there? I linked it. Segue. About, I don't know, 6 weeks ago, maybe more. We got our first delivery of the new Squier Paranormal range, which came out in 2020, and it's kind of, I guess it's taken that sort of parallel universe vibe that Fender have been doing for a bit now and scooting it down into the Squier thing.
Scooting it down.
Yeah, making some guitars that are, you know, sort of amalgamations of other guitars. So the blue one that Pete is holding and the pink one I'm holding is called a Cyclone, Paranormal Cyclone. And it's absolutely some sort of hybrid, sexy adventure with a Jaguar and a Mustang.
Jaguar, Mustang.
I don't know where you got. Yeah, I suppose 3 pickups, isn't it? Yeah, that's true.
On it.
So okay, maybe it is.
You know what I mean?
If it's a Jaguar and a Mustang, is it a Mugua?
A Mugua
could be.
It's a Fender Jazz Jaguar.
A Strat Jag Mag.
A Strat Jaguar.
So that, I mean, that's probably one of my favourite ones is the Cyclone.
That's super
we'll
cool.
Talk about the switching and stuff on there. And then the other one is called
the Cabronita
Thinline.
Cabronita Thinline.
And I'm not even sure why they've called that the Cabronita.
Because it's got the Cabronita's plate on it. And these two switches are here and that switch is there. So I think this bit is from the Cabronita. This bit is from the Thinline. This bit is from a Jazzmaster. I mean, mix it up. Why don't you?
Absolutely. So what should that really have been called? That should have been called a
Cabronita Jazz.
A thing jazzita. A thin jazzita. And then it would have been perfect.
I tell you what, man. Again, I am so impressed playing these guitars. I cannot tell you how nice they are to play.
Yeah.
We played guitars yesterday, which are like, what?
5 times.
Yeah, 5 times the price. And these come straight out of the box, no word of a lie. We literally unboxed them this morning, and they just play. You know, we have to tune them up and stretch the strings a bit, but there's no sharp edges. It's a lacquered neck on the back, but it doesn't feel like, it doesn't intrude me at all. And
it doesn't
intrude
me?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Is that not a word?
Well, it is a word,
not intrusive.
but I wouldn't necessarily use it in that context. But hey,
it's not intrusive to my hand.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't get in the way.
It doesn't get in the way.
Yes.
But, you know, sometimes you go, oh, you know, this is a 349
If a guitar ever intrudes you, I would be careful how you've sat on it.
I mean, I am super duper impressed by these guitars. It blows my mind. It blows my mind.
I mean, we were blown away. So I think although Paranormal is not part of the classic vibe range, it's very much, that's the build quality level. It's like, it's classic vibe kind of build quality, but with a real twist on you know, old designs. What wasn't massively apparent to us when we did the first Paranormal video was that it's just a one-off run. So I think we didn't probably realise when we did that first video that if you missed out on the first batch, that was basically it.
That's it, they're gone.
They were gone.
I might have to get one of these.
Yeah, although Fender have said it's not impossible that they might bring them back, maybe in some other colours and stuff in 2021. There's nothing definite, so it could well be that that's just it. However many of these are available now.
I want this in a purple one.
So shall I go through some tones on here? So here we have a clean sound with absolutely no effects on it at all, apart from the reverb from the amp. Now we've got sort of Jaguar switching here. Actually, I find this a bit more simple than Jaguar. So this is simply 3 on and off switches for the pickups.
Awesome.
So all down, we get no sound. This one up, we get the neck pickup. This one up, we get the middle pickup. This one up, we get the bridge pickup. And of course, if I want, I can have combinations of the two. So. So on a normal Jaguar, because it's only got 2 pickups, the middle switch does some sort of phasing thing, but this is nice and simple. You've got 3 pickups, 3 switches. It's obvious what it does.
I love it. Play some Morley.
I mean, you could have something a bit dirtier if you wanted to.
You can. It might be true.
My Nobles ODR one. All 3 pickups. You don't normally get that as an option, do you? I mean, it's a C-shaped neck profile.
It's a great neck shape.
One of the things that the Cyclone absolutely is a little bit more compact than something like a Strat or a Tele, so that the Mustang body and the shorter scale length, so the 24 and 3/4 inch scale length, is absolutely going to give it its own vibe and make it perhaps a kind of a go-to guitar for someone that's a little bit smaller in stature, maybe wants something a bit more compact. It's still an adult size guitar, but it'll just appeal to a smaller adult. And actually, I've got a mate of mine who's got a 7-year-old son who's playing guitar and started off with one of those mini ones, but was really taking to it, and was just finding that the really, like when you're down to that 22-inch scale length on the mini guitars, the tuning's not great. So he took a Squier Mustang, like a Bullet Mustang, and I was a bit like, I don't know if it'll be too big for him or whatever. And I've seen some video and pictures of his 7-year-old son with a Squier Bullet Mustang, and it's actually all right.
It's a good size.
So I'm surprised how young you can migrate over to a 24 and 3/4 inch scale length guitar. So
I think that's more about getting your arm over the if that kind of size. But great guitars, man.
2 epic colours for whatever your persuasion. If we were back in the pre-politically correct 1950s, obviously we'd have one for the boys and one for the girls. But of course nowadays, whichever one you want.
You can't say my kids when we go shopping, they're like, why is all the you go to the girls section and it's all pink with flowers on it and all sorts of stuff. Why can't I have the one with the shark on it? It's like, of course you can. Just buy the
whichever one you want.
So
there you go. Look, 2 colours, the blue and the pink. It's called a Squier Paranormal Cyclone. They're 350 quid. And as I said before, it would appear it's like get them while they're hot, because they are not going to be in the catalogue forever.
I tell you what,
I really like that.
I tell you what, I will regret that I didn't buy one of each of the whole one of each of them and just put them away, because they're awesome guitars. Anyway, this is the Telecaster, the Cabronita, the Thinline, with all of those names put together into one. So it's got that classic Cabronita scratch plate here with a volume and a tone and a 3-way selector. For those of you eagle-eyed people, is that Telecaster is the other way around.
Yeah, I like where the switch. I think I like where the switch is.
Yeah, because this is a bit closer there, isn't it? So yeah. But anyway, there we are. These are Jazzmaster pickups, which is not something you will normally put on something like this, but
so you might be a bit more jangly sounding than a Tele.
And you've got an F-hole, which means that it's kind of a semi-hollow
solid on one side and hollow on the other.
I think it's hollow up here as well. Well, that sounds hollow.
Well,
isn't it?
That's not. Thin lines are normally built. It's hollow under the F-hole and solid for the rest of the guitar.
I'm trying to look into the hole.
But who knows? I mean, come in.
Poplar body, maple neck.
So popular.
It's very popular. Vintage tuners on the back. 349 quid. I'm blown away. It's incredible. Here's a clean tone. Very
Definitely
jangly.
brighter than a regular telly.
Very
pickup.
jangly. Or is it? I really like this guitar, man. It's great.
I like them, but do you know
it
what?
plays so nicely as well.
I don't think there was a single Paranormal guitar that I didn't. I liked the Supersonic was probably my favourite.
That's the one I was talking about, the upside down one.
Well, that's the 2 humbuckers and the kind of almost like the reverse offset kind
The
of
whole
body.
thing was, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Upside down headstock, yeah, that was awesome.
Middle position. Just a nice sound.
Yeah.
349 quid. I'm impressed.
Stank face.
It's good, man. Here's a bit of a gain. Let me use a dirt.
Oh, you go for it, man. 45 quid of. I think the hat is bringing out the country in you.
It's the hat man. It's the hat man. The hat. I'm just turning the tone down a bit. It sounds great, man.
Honestly, that £300 to £500 price bracket in the last couple of weeks where we've tried these and the Sire.
Yeah.
That I just think it's such a high benchmark. If you ask me again, where's the point on the kind of the money curve where it's just the biggest bang for your buck? It's in that kind of 300 to 500 quid kind of price bracket. Anything above that, it starts to feel like you're having to sort of pay like a disproportionate amount extra for that sort of
for a little bit of extra. Yeah, but
quality.
as we talked about, that's worth it sometimes. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
you go. I want a custom shop Les Paul or a custom shop 335, and I really want one because I can feel that it's so good. But for 349 quid, this plays to me like an American-made one. At the moment, they're absolutely killing it. I mean, you get better pickups. You get, you get better. Everything is better. Everything is better on the American one, and it is better. But for 349, if you don't have
it's
more
not
than that,
what we're saying is it's 5 times more money, but not 5 times better.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So
But it is better.
What we're, but it is
It
better.
goes
Maybe
like
it's
that,
maybe
doesn't
it's like 2 times better or 2.5
It's
times
probably
better.
I would say 3.
But it's not.
But
And
you
that's
get
what
better
we're saying.
woods
It's like, and the dearer you go, you start paying 20% more for 1% extra. And that's just what, when you're into custom shop, that's kind of what's happening, isn't it?
Anything
but look,
expensive. Yeah,
so
I absolutely. Before we go, let me just do
different.
a bit
And
more.
again, let's just
two
colours. One, if you
I
want the
love
sort
that.
of the classic. What was it's like?
It's an Olympic
It's like
white
a
or
piano
like-
keyboard, isn't it? Black and white keys.
I
on
love
the
it.
piano keyboard.
Anyway, more gain, quickly gain. Still 45 quid Durple. It's great, isn't it?
It's got the. Did you see there? It's got the DIY tuning system. It's. Yeah.
You're like into the. I really like these Jazzmaster pickups in here because it's fat.
I wonder if what you're getting there is you're getting the extra spank and sparkle from the Jazzmaster pickup, but the extra slightly bass end from the Thinline nature, and it's just a good.
It's a good combo.
It's a good combo.
It's a good combo.
Yeah.
Here's the neck pickup.
I tell you the other thing that I think on a Jazzmaster makes the Jazzmaster even thinner and more jangly is the bridge and trim system, and the fact that that's a strung through body thing. It's really
a great combination.
It's a really good combination. Well done, Fender and Squier people. I mean, very clever.
Whoever came up with this guitar should get a little. That's very nice. Well done.
Yes, well done. Have a day off.
Yeah. Mr. Lee, there we go.
That's it. Links in the descriptions below.
Really?
Yes.
What?
And if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. And may I remind you, we actually sell this stuff. That's the kind of point of it. So yes, if you're going, oh, I'd like one of those, jump down in the description below. You'll see links to where you can buy one. But yes, get them while they're hot. Let's jam out Mr. Pete.
Ow! Yeah, here we go.